Hey everybody, Neil here from Post to Post. Last week, or I guess it was maybe last weekend, I sent out a little tweet into the wild and I sent out a little message into the YouTube communities. You may have saw it. I requested people to send in photos of their man cave, their hockey room, whatever you want to call it, their collection or their room that has a hockey collection in it. Could be jerseys, could be pucks, merchandise, I don't know. Where do you exist and watch hockey at? For me, it's usually in the living room or it's right here at my office. And it's always fun to look at what other people have going on. And we've done this video a couple of times, but it's been a while. It's been over half a year. So if some of you have sent in some stuff and we're here to look at it. So let's take a peek and let's see what you got going on. And by the way, I've got 17 photos to look at, so not too much. And by the way, I'd like to do this again. So if you want to send in an image or a photo of your setup, please do productions@posttoppostshow.com. So this first one is from Adrian's daughter. He sent in this photo and holy crap, there's a lot of jerseys here hanging from the ceiling. I love it. You've got Columbus, Nashville, Pittsburgh, San Jose, Arizona, which looks to be, I think, maybe an Adidas version of the jersey, which is pretty cool. You got Florida, and then Chicago as well. And then in the other photo, I assume looking the other direction here, of the Anaheim Ducks classic version. And maybe an OG white one, Coho-ish era maybe. And then the vintage, I think that's an Adidas vintage series, dark one maybe. And then you got an Ottawa one there, an OG one, a Maple Leafs one from the mid-90s, early 2000s, Calgary Flames, Adidas, I think, and Oilers, and then the Winnipeg Jets. So that's a pretty good collection. And I also see down there, is that a QMJHL jersey? I can't quite tell. Also might be AHL too. I'm not quite sure, but that's a pretty impressive collection. So that's awesome to see. I love how high they are too. It just kind of like makes this ring of hockey around the room up top. It's cool. Next, this one's from Brody. He sent in a couple of images, and this is absolutely crazy. You got the stick on the wall along the left, two sticks opposing, which is cool. And then you got the mini sticks up top. That's really cool. Banners on the top right. And I love what's going on with the hats on the wall. That is amazing. I don't know what you're using to do that or to get that, but I love it and I want it, because I'm not sure if you can see behind me, but I mean, there's a stack of hats way back there. There's probably like 8 or 9. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Over in this region, I've got one for every single NHL team. So there's at least 32 in this section here. Plus I've got extras. I have over like 60 hats. So something like that would be awesome to have. So Brody, let me know what you've got going on here in terms of your hat collection mechanism, I guess. But I love your seating arrangement too. You've got a nice little couch there, which looks to be pointed towards the TV, obviously. And you sent in another photo of a different angle here. Yeah, different angle. So you can really see the hat set up a little bit better there. It's so good. And then I think those are scarves along the wall, if I'm not mistaken, and some shadow boxed jerseys on the wall too, and then some other stuff along the right. And then this last photo gives you a really good look at the room. That's such a great room just to sit back, relax, play some video games, watch some hockey, and I see you got some pucks up there as well. So pretty cool. Thanks for sending those in. Next, we got one from Bryce, and I think Bryce sent in 2 photos. The first one has an epic puck collection device, whatever that is. I also want that, so I'm getting some cool tips here from you guys looking at your photos, because I have probably roughly about the same amount of pucks, and I just have them in like a bin behind me. It'd be really cool to have something like that on the wall here, so I can see all the pucks that I do have. And then you got the Detroit Red Wings Reverse Retro 2.0, and you got a Reebok, is that the Winter Classic jersey, if I'm not mistaken, plus a hat as well, so that's pretty cool. And then some goalie sticks on there. That's awesome. And then the next photo, you have 4 jerseys, Detroit, and then that beautiful, unbelievably beautiful All-Star jersey from I think 2 years ago, and then the Dallas Star jersey as well, and then Columbus, pretty cool. And then Carson, he sent in a bunch of photos actually. It looks pretty cool. You've got jerseys on the wall. Now I assume that Carson is an Oilers fan, because you've got 5 jerseys on the wall there, all Oilers, and some hats as well, and a really cool World Cup of Hockey 2016 banner along the back. That is awesome. And the next photo here is just the opposite side, where we've got even more stuff. We've got hats, you've got additional jerseys, you've got the COG jersey, photos on the wall which look to be signed as well. So there's a lot going on here, a lot of cool stuff going on here for sure. And then another image is kind of showing you the view of the size of the room equally. And then he sent in another one here off in the corner, And I guess there are some signed pucks as well. So Carson has a pretty epic collection of stuff. And I guess there's some more. I guess just a bit of a wider look at this whole shelf area. You've got another jersey in plastic. I don't even know what that is. I guess I'm not sure. Anyways, some pretty cool stuff happening here. And then another image from Carson where he looks to have maybe drawn the, I guess, farewell season logo that we saw on the jerseys in 2016-ish. I guess the year's right there, 2016. So that's pretty cool. Looks like it's signed maybe by the whole team that final year. That's pretty awesome. And then his final photo here, which kind of looks like a photo frame with some signatures as well. So that's incredible. An excellent keepsake. That is very cool because they moved from the Rexall Place to their new arena, and that was pretty cool because while the new arena is amazing, and I've been there. I'm so lucky to have been there. It's very new. It's very fancy. It's awesome. There's so much nostalgia with the old one too. So, yeah, it's a tough times, tough transition, but really cool keepsake there. Now let's move on to someone called, well, their handle is Fat Pigs. So, anyways, this is their setup. They've got an epic Calgary Flames chain necklace thing up there. Lanny McDonald with the Stanley Cup, probably from 1989. That is awesome. Minnesota Wild banner, top right. The Buffa Slug down below. And a Bills jersey there as well. And an old, is that a classic Coho wooden stick in the corner? That is amazing. I love that. Great job. Thanks for sending that in. And then we got one here from Jay Walsh. And I don't know what's going on the table, but I know that I like it because it almost looks like he's trying to build this like mini arena happening here where you've got the picture of maybe a Stadium Series game or something. There seems to be a lot of fans in the lower bowl. Now, I guess it wouldn't be Stadium Series if it was that close to the ice. It must be a regular game, but that is pretty awesome. And then it's almost like building the arena with the photo frames. I think that's really cool. And all kinds of jerseys up top. Tampa's San Jose anniversary jersey, Montreal Canadiens, Pittsburgh, and then the new Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic. So this is a very recent photo. And then Colorado, Nashville, Vegas, Seattle, Edmonton, and then the Kachina, not the Adidas version, kind of the original version, which is awesome. And then another Chicago Blackhawks jersey down there. So the amount of Chicago Blackhawks merch that's in here, I assume that Jay Walsh is a Blackhawks fan. But I know that he or she appreciates the NHL because of all the other NHL stuff that's happening here, from the jerseys to the banners at the top. Good stuff. And then this one is from Luke, and this is a pretty cool Columbus Blue Jackets room. Honestly, they've got the amazing Canon logo printed out. Is that wood? Is it fabric? I don't know what it is. It's amazing. And then the regular Columbus Blue Jackets logo on the other bed there. I don't know why there's two beds, but pretty cool. I even see a Mickey with a snorkel. Is Mickey wearing a snorkel in between the beds? But yeah, this is a pretty cool room for sure. And then moving on to this one, this is our last one. This is from Ryo Hayden, I think is the tag here. And San Jose Sharks fan, I assume. You got two jerseys, a hat, three Sharks hats there. And a Stanley Cup down below. And a Minnesota Wild hat, Edmonton Oilers, Wayne Gretzky thing. And what else has got going on here now? Thrasher's Lane up top. Is that a Bucks clock? Can't quite tell. I don't know what that is. Slippers, man, you got everything in this corner. So that's pretty cool. So that was pretty awesome. Thanks for sending those in, everyone. I really appreciate that. So this is, I guess, a call out to the next video. If you guys go crazy and send in a bunch of photos in the next week, 2 weeks, whatever, absolutely, I'll make another one of these videos very soon, within the next couple of weeks or month. So feel free to send me in a picture of your man cave, your hockey room, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to see it. So my email's productions@postofoshow.com. Feel free to send me an image there, and yeah, I'll put it in the video and we can react to your stuff in the future. Thanks so much for everyone who submitted one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section of everyone's setups. Who was your favorite? And we'll talk to you guys in the future. Adios.